The state's Do Not Hire registry, a list made up of educators who are no longer allowed to work in Texas schools, is getting longer. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders. Daniel Marin is on assignment. Today, the State Board of Educators discussed the list, and for some context here, in 2020, the state rolled out the Do Not Hire list for school districts, and it includes names of educators based on misconduct or criminal history. KXAN's education reporter Nabil Ramadna shows us how the list is only getting longer and what lawmakers are doing to try to make sure students stay safe.
So this gives you a sense of, since the do not hire era started, what the numbers are.
During the latest State Board of Education meeting, Texas Education Commissioner Mike Morath spoke about the Do Not Hire list. It's a public searchable database warning school districts who not to hire.
In fiscal year 24, 526 individuals were subject to formal enforcement and placed on a Do Not Hire list.
It's a list that has continued to grow. In 2020, there were 288 people added. 375 in 2021, 391 in 2022, and 431 in 2023. The TEA places both certified and uncertified educators on the list for crimes like engaging in abuse of a child, engaging in solicitation of a romantic relationship with a student, or committing a crime with a student.
I think there is an uptick in unethical behaviors.
Cracking down on these bad apples is top of mind for some lawmakers at the state capitol as they look to increase penalties for school leaders who failed to report suspected sexual abuse. And then there's Senator Paul Bettencourt's Senate Bill 571. It would expand the Texas Education Agency's authority to investigate school contractors and uncertified employees at private schools accused of unlawful acts.
This bill appropriately covers more than 250,000 personnel in public schools who were not previously covered by our Do Not Hire registry.
It's a bill many people will be watching.
Pass this great bill, close these loopholes, and fund TEA to do the investigations needed to keep these predators out of all schools.
Nabil Ramadna, KXAN News.
And right now, KXAN investigators go deeper into what led up to the effort for that Senate bill to address sexual misconduct on school campuses. Check out Kelly Wiley's investigation at KXAN.com.